Baza receiving Peter over?
Baza receiving, and welcome to race 4 at St. Croix in France. Today's viewing point is in this Huey. No Jaffas for this, as I'm not good airborne.
Reduced grid for this race 1. They all get away cleanly. Daytona gets pole and Viper sneaks into second. All the good work was wasted, however, as he goes wide and loses a bunch of places.
On board with Brian, and normally you need to make turn 2 apex and stay left for turn 3. But Red Eye and Viper are on his inside. Everyone's polite at the moment, so plenty of room.
I think that was stay right, not stay left. It gets narrow down here. Red Eye's tucking in. Ooh, first victim. Let's have another look. It's car number 666, driven by Jackie Boy. The cautious braking in front has caught him off guard, and he's hit the wall.
It's all kicking off at the bottom, Peter. I see 2 more have gone.
I'm guessing one of them may be Red Eye as he was heading for the wall at the bridge.
Yes, car number 69. 2 separate incidents, thank God. They're related.
I'm with Jason, car number 21. The apex gets a grip of the car. Just lets himself get too close to it.
There's a long way to go, and he definitely has the pace. And there's Red Eye coming back on track. If these 2 work together, they'll catch up. Little wink from Red Eye.
Lap 2, on board with Daytona, who is leading the race without a hitch. We're coming up to the long straight. So we have Daytona in first place, followed by M1M, Brian, Viper, who has made some places back, and Carlos Fandango making up the top 5.
There's a couple of car lengths between them on this straight. Mistakes will be made, and it'll be important they are capitalized on. They'll be looking in the mirror often here.
The races seem to be roughly the same for strategies. Between 10 to 12 laps for the pit stop, mediums covering the bigger portion of the stint.
The fastest lap times will drop down quickly towards the end of the race, with softs and low fuel being the main race engineer strat.
Lap 3 and there's a battle for 4th place. Car number 65 is on the attack. Viper is left powerless. It's a sprint for the inside line to the tight right turn.
I mentioned this in the lap guide. If you don't make the apex, the driver behind you will.
Naj has already secured the apex. Can he get in front of Viper? He will lose a lot of speed if he can't get back over.
He's just made it. There's nothing Viper can do now. Just hold on.
Lap 4 and now car number 85 is on the charge. Viper's having one of those days.
Nixter's in the zone, I can tell. Look how quickly he's caught up to Viper. He's all over his rear end.
Viper doesn't want to give up that position.
I think the stewards may want to have a look at that.
Lap 5 and Nixter in car 85 didn't get that place off Viper. Turns out OGR don't have race stewards.
His pace is quick enough to reel Viper back in to try again.
He doesn't need to. Viper is in the gravel and spins the Camaro coming back on track. There was zero grip on those dirty tires.
Who needs race stewards when we have karma?
Viper loses 2 places to Nixter in car number 11, driven by Mint. Lap 8 has a new fastest lap with a 2 minutes 7.371 seconds held by M1M.
There's a bump on this left turn that transfers the weight of the car. Brian catches it and loses control of the back end.
Carlos Fandango moves up to 4th. Possible podium, Baza?
Very possible, Peter. I've seen him win many a race here.
Brian settles the car, and he has a newcomer in his mirror, Nixter. 1 lap later, and Nixter has the run on Brian. He may have an issue.
I'm guessing it's his fuel. He's having to back off.
How much damage and time will this cost him?
It depends when he wants to pit. He'll be lucky to get to lap 11.
Here we go, Nixter's favorite move. Right up close, taking every inch out of the car in front.
He's got him.
Brian will try to hold on to him for as long as he can.
Nice tuck-in. Good drivers, these 2.
If he does need to get to lap 11, he's going to have to defend again against Mint. We're nearly halfway, and the top 5 has changed a little. Daytona is still the race leader, with M1M in second, with the fastest lap of 2 minutes, 7.371 seconds. Carlos Fandango fills the remaining podium positions with Nixter and Bryan completing the top 5.
We're going to hover over the pits. The strats will start to unfold.
Surely the top 3 will be in first.
It surprises us every week. Lap 10 and Mint has gained on Bryan. He will want to take advantage before Bryan goes into the pit.
Ooh, he's gone for the trademark Mint missile.
Target locked.
I think Bryan has had enough of looking over his shoulder. He's all over Mint. This could be a long lap for car number 11.
He's got the fuel he needs to get him to pit. There's still time to make this a very successful race.
Mint manages to get a car length between them. It may be enough.
There's action in the pits. Car number 11.
Mint's the first to come in. We're wrong again.
Jackie Boy's the last of lap 10 pitters. Catch you after a word from our sponsor.
Sunny skies, ready for a break. It's Minty, for goodness sake. For speed, for thrills, go in and pay.
Minty! Sponsors of OGR's Supercar Championship.
Everyone's pitted, Daytona being the last on lap 12. New fastest lap of 2 minutes, 7.117 seconds. He will maintain his lead.
It wasn't until lap 20 before we saw a change in positions. Carlos Fandango tries a move on Nixter, but fails to make it stick. He has to tuck back in for the next attempt at turn 1.
He makes this one stick, and that secures the last podium position.
This is still a 3-car race for third. Nixter's not done yet, and Bryan has got himself back on his original strategy and is now on a strong finish.
Daza was right about the fastest lap being smashed towards the end of the race. Daytona has a new best of 2 minutes 5.108 seconds, over 2 seconds quicker than his previous best.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. A 2:05 is a belter. That will be a new course record. Final lap will go with the race leader, Jackie Daytona. He secured the race win at every race so far. He makes it look easy. Final turn to the finish line. And he moves over to his team to share the celebrations. Second place goes to M1M. Great result for him. Carlos Fandango crosses the line in third and also secures my driver of the day. Belting drive.
Thanks, Baza, for your company, and see you guys in Yas Marina. It's a night race. Peter, out.
Baza